All right, we have 1/16 inch thick stainless steel here with our 2-inch diameter roller, and it's 18 inches wide. And we are in the third position closest to the center. We just did a pass through, and we're gonna keep going because it's the right position for this. So start on this side since it just has a little bit of rolling
All the way.
to get to that edge. And you're going to go just until it's right on top.
Okay.
And then it's going to want to spring back a little bit. Yep, perfect. Okay, so now do two revolutions on the compression bolts. And if it gets in your way, you just flex it out of the way a little bit. Okay. And then crank it through.
Let's do it. Oh. It's fascinating how easy it is to bend.
So once again, you're going to come a teeny bit more. All right, let go and see how it comes back.
Yep.
Okay. So how about we do 1.5
Okay.
on here for compression. No, you got to do the ratcheting mode thing.
There's one.
So put it on straight and then go half. Oh no. So half,
Yep.
ratchet it, half again, and one more. Yep, perfect. Other side.
Side.
Yep. They're all right hand compression. You're tightening the bolts. Yep, go ahead. Same thing. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
So
Very easy.
do 1.5 again.
Okay. Why is it so easy to bend?
Because you have mechanical advantage with the position that it's in.
Huh. You'd think it would be a struggle, but it's good.
That's as far as it's going to go. Okay, same thing. Each side, compress it.
Guess we'll go this way.
So now watch these two edges as you roll it through. It's going to close the gap. So at this moment, you've rolled, what, maybe 5 inches or so? This side, which is obviously a smaller diameter than this side.
Yeah.
And so they don't look like they're going to match up. But
Keep going.
as you do more passes through, yes, it becomes more consistent. Keep going. Yep. Yep, keep going. So it's binding a little bit because it doesn't like flexing. And if you try and... Oh, yep, that's exactly what it's supposed to do. Keep going. Okay, so now we're going to do something illegal, and that is put it on the loosening motion here.
Okay.
Okay, now loosen it half a turn. So you're not actually, we've we've compressed this bolt into the roller quite well.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not actually doing any work because we didn't compress the compression bolts down.
Right. So it's just going back on track.
So you're just turning it the opposite way. So as you turn it, I go.
Keep going?
Yep, keep going. Keep going, keep going. All right, that's good. So now to make this a smaller diameter pipe, you have to cut the flats off all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't use the shear anymore. You have to use a plasma cutter or your ankle grinder.
Mm-hmm.
And so we cut right at this flat line all the way down, and somewhere here all the way down as straight as you can, and then keep rolling to achieve whatever diameter you need.
Wow.
And so you can see, if I don't cut my fingers, we've got about, say, an inch of overlap. Now loosen these compression bolts on each side, and you'll see the material, because we have pressure on the center roller.
Mm-hmm.
There's pressure squeezing the material. So as you loosen this, it's going to relax that diameter, and the diameter will get a little bit larger.
Mm-hmm.
And then these edges are going to spread out a little bit. So go ahead.
So when you go ahead and cut these, are you gonna have to cut it again after you
It depends on the diameter that you're trying to get to. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll do the same thing on the other side. So that side still has compression on it.
Yep.
And now that you've loosened it, all right, that's good. So steel has a lot of spring back, so it has sprung open a little bit. So
Wow.
this can be obnoxious to cut, just like this, because it's flopping around in here.
Right.
So if I was going to cut this with my angle grinder, I would put some pressure back on these and then slice it so that it prevents it from rotating. And then you can cut it right inside this machine.
And you're gonna want to cut it right where it gets flat.
Yeah.
Right. Awesome.